Hello. Oh, great to see you. I've just been getting everything ready for the recipe that we're going to make today. It's going to be so fun, and I really hope that you're going to join in too. Aha! Come in.
Hello, Katy.
Hi, Savannah. Hi, Anna. Hello, Malak. Hello, Harvey. Hi, Edja. Thank you for coming, everyone. Do you want to know what we're going to cook today?
Yes!
Today's recipe is delicious, and it is vegetable spring rolls. Before we start, there's something we've got to do. What do you think it is?
Wash our hands.
That's right, we've all got to wash our hands. Off you go. Roll up your sleeves, give your hands a wash with snippy-dippy soap. Splish, splash, splosh, have you done your hands? Washed and dried, sleeves rolled up, apron tied. What can you do? I can cook. Let's get started. So the first thing we need for our vegetable spring rolls is a washed carrot. Can you do a carrot nose? Woo. And we need to snap our carrot in half. So we hold it like a pair of bicycle handlebars. 1, 2, 3, snap! Ah, good job. What animals like to eat carrots?
Rabbits.
That's right. And can anyone pretend to be a rabbit? Or we're boing like a rabbit. Boing, 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 boing. Look at Harvey's rabbit. Can you pretend to be a rabbit? So should we do some grating?
Yeah.
We need to work in pairs to do this, so Savannah, you can work with me. Now, we put the carrot in top of the grater, like that. Savannah, you ready? I'll push down and you grate. Ready, go. Let's get grating. And you can do some grating too. You get your grater and then your handle and you turn, turn, turn. And remember, don't put your fingers in the part in the middle because it's quite sharp. But if any carrot gets caught in there, just use your fork like this and then get it out like that. Look, see? Anna, push really, really hard. Then put the carrot into your bowl. So next we need to add something into our carrot. And these are cannellini beans. And they taste really nice in things like salads and casseroles and spring rolls, of course. So we've rinsed our cannellini beans, and that means that we've washed them with some water. And we're going to add them to our carrots. What other sorts of beans are there?
Green beans.
Do you think they'd be nice in vegetable spring rolls?
Yeah.
We could use those, couldn't we?
Yeah.
What ingredient do you think we're going to need next in the recipe? What is next? Well, let us see if you can guess what it could be. Let me give you some clues. So the special ingredient is white. So could it be snow? We're not going to use snow in our cooking. Come on, we'll try again. The special ingredient is white and it's wiggly. So could it be a wiggly snake? We're not going to eat a wiggly snake. Ugh. Come on, let's try one last time. The special ingredient is white, it's wiggly, and it's crunchy. So it must be bean sprouts. We're going to need some bean sprouts in our vegetable spring rolls. Bean sprouts are something that you can easily grow and you don't need a garden to do it. Now you can grow bean sprouts from all sorts of beans. Pinto beans, haricot beans, chickpeas, or mung beans. And we're going to be using mung beans today. So the first thing you need to do is soak the mung beans overnight in some water. And after that, they'll look like this. Then you need to take about 3 tablespoons of these and put them in a jar like this. 1, 2, 3. And then cover the jar in a piece of muslin cloth and tie it on with an elastic band. After you've done that, you need to wash and rinse the beans every morning and every evening for about 3 to 4 days. These are some that I've been washing and rinsing for the last day, so I'm going to give them a rinse now. You pour in some fresh water. You put the muslin cloth back on, and you give it a good old swish like this. You then need to pour the water out into a bowl. And now the mung beans are nice and clean, you can leave them in a warm and dark place for the whole day and then rinse them again in the evening. So you need to do that for about 3 to 4 days. And after that, guess what? You've got your bean sprouts. Why don't you have a go at growing them at home? Come on, let's go and use the bean sprouts in our recipe. So I've got your bean sprouts here in a bowl, and now we need to chop up our bean sprouts with our scissors. But remember, be safe with scissors. Everyone knows you point them down towards your toes. So let's get snipping, everyone. And don't forget to do snippy fingers with us at home, like this. Snip, snip, snippity, snip. That's it, you're doing it. So then we need to add our bean sprouts to our carrots and our beans. And then give it a really quick mix with your fork. And then the next thing we need to add are some spring onions and some red pepper. We've got loads of colours in this dish. What colours have we got, everyone?
Red, orange, green, white.
So get your fork and mix it all up. And can you do some mixing at home? Remember, you get your bowl and your fork and you mix, mix, mix. Anna's even doing it. Then the last ingredient to add to this bowl is some chilli dipping sauce. And this is going to make our vegetable spring rolls really, really tasty. So take a big scoop with your spoon and then gloop it into your mixture.
Gloop.
Ah, lovely. So give it all a good mix. And make sure that all the vegetables are covered in the chilli dipping sauce. Now our vegetables are ready for their vegetable spring rolls. We're going to make 2 vegetable spring rolls today, and now we have to do the roll bit. So to do this, we're going to use phyllo pastry. What does it look like?
It's like dough or paper.
That's right, and it's really thin and really delicate. So before we put the vegetable mixture into the roll, we need to do some painting. So let's dip it in the oil and paint the pastry like we're painting a picture. And this is going to give it more flavour and keep it really moist when it goes in the oven later on. And you can do some brushing at home too, like this. Brush, brush, brush. That's it. Make sure you get it right to the edges, everyone. That's it. Has everyone finished their painting?
Yes, I have.
OK, this is the best part. Scoop the vegetable mix out of your bowl and then put it right at the bottom of your phyllo pastry, but leave a little bit of space underneath. That's really important. And you need to make a little vegetable sausage. Then take the edge and you fold it over the vegetable part, like that. And then you need to fold the side parts into the middle like 2 wings, like that. And then we have to do the rolling part and roll the spring roll up.
Done it. Get it.
Well done. And then put that on your baking tray like that. Then we need to give it a little brush with some oil. So let's make the second one, and we'll do it as quickly as we can. Go. And that's it. You've done it. You put all the ingredients together for your vegetable spring rolls all by yourself. And now it's time to put the vegetable spring rolls in the oven. But remember, ovens are hot, so don't go near. Ask a grown-up to help you here. Come on, everyone, let's go. So who's first? Savannah. And while we wait for our vegetable spring rolls to cook, there's one thing that we've got to do. What do you think it is?
Wash up.
That's right, we've got to wash everything up. Off we go, everyone. Now we've cooked,
Let's wash up.
stack the plates and the bowls on top. Dishes and spoons, splish, splash, splosh. Having fun while we
Tidy and wash.
Dishes and spoons, splish, splash, splosh. Having fun while we
Tidy and wash.
Can you remember some of the things that we've done today? We've...
Grated. Dabbed. Rolled. Mixed.
And...
Snipped.
we've been very busy. I've turned the oven off and I'm about to take our vegetable spring rolls out. Our food is nearly ready to eat. So let's lay the table and take a seat. While we let the food cool down so it's safe to eat, let's play a guessing game. What can you see? Keep on looking. Say when you know what we used in our cooking. It's made from flour, water and oil. It's paper thin and becomes crispy when you bake it. And you can use it in sweet and savoury recipes. Do you know what it is? That's right, it's phyllo pastry, which we use to make up our vegetable spring rolls. Did you guess? Well done. And here they are, all ready to eat. You've cooked your very own vegetable spring rolls. Should we have a look at yours? Yours are ginormous.
Delicious.
1, 2, 3. Ooh. You've got really big spring roll. Look at the size of that one. We've done the cooking, now let's do some eating. We've cooked 2 vegetable spring rolls, but we're only going to eat 1, so pick your favourite. Which is your favourite part?
I like everything.
Me too. This is one of the best things I've ever cooked. Anna, what do you think the pastry tastes like now that it's been cooked?
It tastes stretchy.
Ah.
My towel.
Why do you think it's stretchy?
My towel. Because it's being cooked.
But do you remember what we put onto the pastry to keep it like that?
Yes.
What was it?
The oil.
You've got it, the oil.
I like the pastry, the phyllo pastry.
And what noise does it make when you eat into it?
It sounds crunchy.
So what can you do?
I can cook. Yeah.
So who are you going to give your other spring roll to?
My mum.
Ah.
Katy.
For me?
Yes. Yes.
That's so nice. With that really big one?
Yes.
Ah, thank you.